89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety. I got my dude Slapmaster in the building.
What's up with it, man?
What's up with it? Without any cuss words, introduce yourself, who you are, what do you do, and where you from, man?
You know, it's your boy Decent Slapmaster coming out of that 707 Valle, California.
Yeah.
You know, been putting it down for a long time. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Now, give us a history of what you have done so far.
I mean, I've done pretty much just about everything. You know, I've produced for probably just about every major artist out here in the Bay Area. One way or another, I've touched everybody's music. You know, whether I've featured on it, mixed, mastered it, or even produced it.
Top features that you was on.
I would say like that I've produced for would be Baby Bash, E40, Mac Dre, KLB, Crypto, Equipto, Agerman, San Quinn. I mean, you name it. The list goes on. Yuck Mouth, especially AP9 from the Mob Figures. Really, I give a big shout out to him because you know he lightweight put me on when it came to the producing. You know, he gave me a chance, and I did a couple of his albums for him when he got out of jail. And ever since I had produced for him and did that, you know, a lot of work came in.
That's what's up, man. That's a big list right there.
Yeah.
I want to go back to when you were talking about Mac Dre.
Yeah.
Working with him. Give me like your what did you learn from him?
I didn't learn exactly anything from him. This was a project that me and my boy Crypto had did because we were part of a group. It was Indecent and Crypto. A lot of people are familiar with that. You know, it's kind of old now, but
right.
But these are songs that Crypto had collaborations with them and did, you know, and they did them at this studio called Studio Under the Stairs.
Nice.
You know, so we had a lot of these songs that were stacked up and basically
ready to go.
They were ready to go, but they weren't released. You know what I'm saying? And then after he had passed away, we had all these songs that were stacked up. So basically, what I did is I helped my homeboy Crypto out, and we revised the songs and ended up releasing it on our album.
That's what's up. So check those out as well. Now, people that you were on your album, your top people that you got to work with.
Yeah.
On your album, what do you think of those?
I picked the people that were on my album, and it's KLB, Cool John from Schmop Life. You know what I'm saying? Taji Spitz, and I didn't get these people just because they were hot. I got these people because these were actually people that I actually network with, that I actually do music with, and actually have a relationship with. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what's up. So if you could work with anybody worldwide, any genre that's alive, who would you want to work with? Top 3.
Ooh, I mean that's hard to say because I don't want to just limit it to hip hop. You know what I mean?
Any genre.
I would venture out into EDM. You know what I'm saying? Electric dance music. I like the dubstep stuff that's going on right now. As far as artists or whatever, that'd be hard to say. I keep it real. How do you say? I try not to be Hollywood. You know, I don't want to be a writer, as in like since I made a beat for someone that's real big or something, be like, oh, look what I did, you know, and this and that. I try to just keep cool and keep calm, and by doing that, I believe that the higher people that are up there that I'm possibly gonna work with in the future, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'll work with anybody that's willing to work with me. That's good. That's got good music and has a good head on their shoulders, and you know, comes off as a good person.
Right. Most definitely. That's what's up, man. So for all the people tuned in right now, listening to you, we got these 6 songs that you. Can we go into those names? Who's on it and when was it produced? And
these songs are off of my new album that just came out July 30th, and it's called Player of the Year. The actual album itself has 12 songs, each song for a month of the year, and I really did this project because it was fun for me to do. I didn't do it because I wanted to be a rapper and I wanted to get all, you know, in fame and just want to look. You know, I've always rapped, but this time I did this solo album by myself because it was something fun to do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it kept me occupied. But there's a lot of music on there that ranges from some funny stuff to some real stuff. To some party stuff. It's real rounded, you know what I mean?
Well rounded.
Yes.
Most definitely. So as the Slapmaster doing his thing right now, man, and we want to holla and follow, get into some links, Twitter, Instagram.
Man, I mean, Instagram and Twitter is real easy. All you got to do is Slapmaster, @Slapmaster on the Twitter and Instagram. If you're searching me, if you want to search some music and get free music, free videos, free anything, go to slapmaster.net. And Slapmaster is spelled just how it is. SLAPMASTER.net.
How did you get your name, Slapmaster?
Slapmaster, you know what? It just came upon, you know, people in Valle and then other artists that I've worked with, you know. I'm able to bang out those slaps, so you know, it was really given to me by many people, and it just stuck with me. So you know, I'm the Slapmaster. That's who I am.
What is your most memorable moment in your career so far?
My most memorable moment. That's hard, dude. Because I have so many. I have so. You know, I'm so busy. I'm so busy and traveling and going places. You know, like every day is a memorable moment.
Right.
You know this dude helps so many people every day, just in the neighborhood in general. But just Team Valle itself.
And that's another thing that I do is like. I'm not too worried about me and my status. Yeah. I want to help everybody out that networks with me, or even if they haven't networked with me. You know, I'm a real giving person. And right now we have this thing called Team Valle and Valle, and it's a group of artists. Basically, all the artists in Valle we're all coming together. You know, under one umbrella called Team Valle. And it's not nothing that I started or anything. It's something that all of us started, and it's going really good right now. You know, what basically. We broke the political lines down in Valle. You know, there's a lot of politics that separated the sides out there. You know, and I was able to come in there, and we did a video last year called One Valle, where I basically took artists from every single hood out there, and we did a song in a video together. That's never been done. You know what I mean? Shout out to E40 for making a cameo. Shout out to everybody that was on that song. You know, there's so many people on there, it'd be hard to sit here and try to remember all the names, but you know, just anybody that supported that whole movement, you know, shout out to them.
Do you have a favorite song that you have produced?
My favorite song that I've produced, I think, is my own. It's called Don't Mind Me.
Why?
Because it's real. Because when people listen to this song, they'll be like, they can put themselves in my shoes and be like, you know what, I understand, you know? Right. And I have a second favorite song, and it's mine too. I'm not trying to be, you know, my second favorite song is I'd Rather Be a Rapper, and I have a video to that out now, and that's also on this new album. And I'd Rather Be a Rapper is basically clowning on all the rappers of today, where these young kids think that it's the new hoop dream, you know, when really it's okay to be a doctor. You know, it's okay to come to this college right here where we're at right now and get an education and become something else besides a rapper, man, you know?
Multitask.
Yeah, multitask, you know, and if you like rapping, that's cool. Keep that as a hobby. If you want to do it professionally, then you're going to have to take it to the next step. Yeah. You know, and a lot of people I don't think are really ready for that next step.
Why?
They're just not prepared. They don't know the sequence about going about it right.
Right. Okay. For all is there a message to the youth that you want to let them know about? That it's like, yo, you know, because you've been seasoned in the game for so long with a lot of stuff.
I would say, you know, me being a producer, I never went to like expressions or anything. I learned everything myself. Right. You know, and basically I chased my dreams. So the only thing I would say to the youth today is if it's something that you really, really want, chase after it. Don't give up. Know it's going to take hard work. Don't expect no free handouts. Yeah. You know what I mean? And just push hard and go for what you really, really want. As long as it's productive and positive and can help others out. You know what I mean? Don't be selfish.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, Slapmaster in the building, y'all. Anything? What do you want them to know, man? Like, you know, you in the building right now, you know.
Well, my album is out right now. You can get it on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. I'll be on Pandora real soon. You can go to slapmaster.net, get all the music. The new album.
What is on there, by the way?
Everything. Everything. I mean, you go to slapmaster.net, bro. It's a one-stop shop. My bio, all the music, all the features that I've done with people, you know, and stuff like that. You know, and that's basically what it is, bro.
That's what's up. So check out that slapmaster.net.
Yep.
And everything's on there as well. You got any shout outs for anybody?
I just want to shout out Team Valle. Shout out to everybody that supported me. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that are here with me right now, shout out to them, and shout out to you for giving me the opportunity to be on the radio, and just anybody that's out there that's really following the dream, you know, keep pushing, man. Shout out to you, and a big special shout out to the haters.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. 89.9 FM. Slapmaster in the building, man. What is the future, man? What is next?
What's next, man, is right now, man, I'm really just campaigning with this album and doing a lot of shows. You know, next week I got a show down in Fullerton, down by LA with E40, opening up for E40.
Nice.
And then the next day, which will be Friday, I have a show in Santa Cruz. And that's being thrown by Infamous Blue Eyes, which is in corporation with Chris Renee, if you ever heard of Chris Renee from the X Factor and stuff like that. Right. So I'm just being really, really busy and really proactive with my album and doing a lot of shows. So all you got to do is stay on my website, slapmaster.net. Stay on my Facebook. Man, videos everywhere.
Where are they at again?
Man, you slapmaster.net. YouTube. You go to YouTube and just put Indecent to Slapmaster. All my Vivo videos will pop up and everything.
How do you spell it, by the way? So
SLAPMASTERENT the, and then Slapmaster, one word. Or you can just put Slapmaster in the Google search, bro, and I'm gonna be the first one that pops up, man. You know, I'm out here grinding.
Most definitely, man. Slapmaster in the building. Anything else you want to say before you get into these songs right here?
Yeah, anybody that's out there that's listening right now, man, don't be scared to call in. Go ahead, call in, ask questions. Let us know what you feel about the album. If you've heard the album, if you haven't heard the album, or if you just have questions for me, go ahead and call in, man. I'm a good, easy guy to talk to.
510-723-6981, 89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety, ksarchradio.com. And the name of the song we're going to go into, the first one is what?
I don't know. What order do we have it? You want me? How about this? You play the song, and after the song, I'll describe it for you.
I think I have it right here. It's called
One Vallejo?
That one.
Okay, One Vallejo is the song that I was talking about, where I brought everybody together in Vallejo on one song from different hoods.
Wow.
And it's never been done before. It'll be forever. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's Team Vallejo on the song. So it's a conglomerate of artists. You got Cousin Feek, you got KLB, you got Rux, you got David the Fly Kid. Anybody that's somebody in Vallejo that's been pushing a hard line is on this song.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
All different areas?
All different hoods, bro.
Before I get into that, man, why did you decide to make a track like that?
You know what? Because I think growing up, you know, the politics where, you know, you only mess with certain people on your side and stuff like that. And I think that now, in the future where we're at today, that the politics weren't going to interfere as much. So I gave it a try. It's basically an experiment, and I tried it, and it worked. I basically put the idea out there. I hit up these artists and let them know what was up with it. I completed that song in 3 days.
Nice.
So I got there's 12 verses on there, all 8 bars verses. You know what I'm saying? The song itself is going to be about 8 minutes. So bear with me, people. But the whole thing about this song is I brought Vallejo together. You know what I'm saying? And I brought it together because that's what we all want to see. And then we ended up doing the video too. So if you go on YouTube, go ahead and search One Vallejo and check out the video and get a dose of this track right now he's about to play.
I'm gonna have you introduce it, man. Let's get it.
This right here is One Vallejo, produced by Decent the Slapmaster, featuring Team Vallejo.